The cover stories just cover so much material that's not in the manga, so I would love to just cover this right now with you guys and talk about it. Are you guys down?
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. This is
we done this before.
This
so this one is right after the end of Enies Lobby.
Enies, yeah.
So this one takes place during in the manga during Thriller Bark. And this is the direct aftermath of what happens with everybody. So we see immediately like people crying out like Kokoro and stuff. So Iceberg's trying to get a new secretary.
Oh, okay.
And you've seen this one before. This one is
what's my nigga name
Polly
again?
running away from girls, guys. This was in fan letter.
Yeah, I saw it. I remember.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they even adapted some scenes from cover stories and that. But Oishi and Kashi.
I suck my dick. I said no. You want to suck my dick? I said no.
Oh my gosh. Fish Riders.
All right,
wow.
This is what happened at Enies Lobby. Flat.
I'm telling you, man.
I mean, but like, what are we surprised? What did Luffy say he was gonna do?
This is when the top is what chapter's happening in real time. So this is happening during like Sabbound the Archipelago.
Mass Duval. Bruno got his ass. Bruno
Bruno
got a nice gear to the face, bro.
He know them pistols, bro.
You're like, damn, look at my guy.
You
see, there go the aura again. You see?
CP9 always do it.
That's what's his name again? What's his name again?
I don't want to look at any hats. I don't want to look at any straw. Get me the fuck away from here.
Look, you got Choppa right here. He doing what he do.
Bruno on top. Oh my gosh.
Come on, man.
Wow.
Duval.
Forged into disgrace, pursued by the world government. So basically, they fucked up, and so since they lost, they're kind of on their ass.
They kind of, yeah.
Look for CP9, man. Should have been down with gang.
They got to slide now. Yeah.
So they walk the fucking train route.
They walk. No, oh yeah, they're superhumans.
They're
superheroes. Yeah, they're superhumans. Yeah, we forgot.
What am I saying?
That's natural. That's a natural
thing.
They
skywalk.
Now where they at?
With no money for a doctor in the town of Spring Queen, St. Popla.
St. Popla. I don't think we know about St. Popla.
Oh, they're trying to get doctor for Lucci.
Save Rob Lucci. Kumadori makes money for medical fees.
That boy doing street arts. Look.
Just stop playing great.
They doing stunt chicks. I'm gonna jump over all four of them. And there goes Kaku again. Oregon.
Oh, all the chorus done.
Fucking Jeffrey the Giraffe.
But then again, I'm not gonna lie.
Oregon.
That's a great way. That's a great way to make some money.
Way up though.
Listen, that's a great way to make some money though, man.
Jeffrey the
Come bet the graph. Come bet the graph. $50.
Oh yeah, her powers. Yeah, she can do that. That's hard. That's actually a good one though, because she used the soap one. You just clean those city. That's a fantastic.
I forgot.
That's a fantastic one.
Hello,
China. I don't blame it because the beat down if you put on that nigga ass.
I know.
It makes sense.
The
beat down he put on that ass.
Just because he don't iron it.
I'm saying, but we got our money up now. You know what I'm saying? Life is good. I got the red bottoms on. Life is good. A whole new fee. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, everybody having a good time, bro.
Listen, shirt unbuttoned. He just
wow. Everybody taking tea.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought, huh? Not me. Not me.
Nah.
Wake up.
They got that shit on.
For a second, bro, I saw Roger and really, and I thought that shit. I'm about to say what?
Them boys was on
everybody
vacation,
know, everybody, bro. We good. Life is good. You don't see shit Louis Vuitton?
I don't know how Kaku can rock the hat though.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. You know, you're a brim type guy.
Come on, brother. You know you're
a brim type guy.
Stop playing crazy.
We're not trying to do beanies now. No. They bowling this shit, man. Everybody having a good friends,
like friend group goals.
Friends, they having a good time.
We got our ass.
Look, we got our ass handed to us.
Listen, sometimes you gotta know when to call it quits, man. We got our ass handed to. It's all right, man. Let's just go do this bowling. Look. There's a bowling league we could just join, bro. We can always just join the bowling league, bro. We always got the bowling league, bro.
CP9 bowlers.
Oh no.
Get that up.
Pirates at it
That's
again.
me. Come on. Candy Pirates.
Oh, Big Ma, man. Big Ma. You know Lucio.
Wrong, dude.
Hey, cousin.
Also, wait, does Lucio might have beat with Big Ma though?
People stronger than we've ever seen
They're about to be
before.
heroes now. They're about to be heroes now. Because they went to a whole new different spot. They don't know who they are. And then they saved them from pirates. Justice.
Yo, bro, chill. You won. Bro, chill.
Come on, but I gotta have we just need the picture real quick. We just need the picture.
Man, I gotta demand the respect. So next time,
this is just for the album cover, really.
So next time somebody tries to step, they'll see this guy.
No, never mind. This is the album cover.
Nah, it's not the album. I'm not gonna lie. Without Kaku Brim, bro, you can't. He's
not doing the brims no more. He's a beanie kind of guy now. Okay. So wait, are they gonna turn good now?
What it looks like.
They got a ship too. I mean, yeah, they got money. What they can't do? Hometown.
No, they go back to their hometown. Who hometown though? Or are they all from the same place?
Flashback within the cover story.
Flashback.
They was all here. Wow.
Oh wait, okay, hold on.
Yeah, Lucci right there.
Lucci. Go back up. Go back up.
Wait.
Go back up. Let me see if I can find everybody. All right. So what we got? We got
what a twist.
This Chopper Paw right here.
Chopper Paw.
That's Chopper Paw.
That's the one with the glasses. The one who had like the wolf.
Okay.
That's probably the girl right there. Khalifa. They go Lucci right there.
Right here?
Lucci in the bottom right there, yep. Who's this guy in the front?
No, there's Polly. No, that's not Polly.
Oh, it can't be. No.
Whoa! I think that's Polly, though.
Polly?
With the glasses right here? No.
I don't know if it's all of them. It might just be like a flashback to like
couple of
memories of that,
Yeah,
right? I don't know if it's all of them one for one.
You good.
That's Lucci.
Fatal Disease.
Oh, hometown. Damn.
Yeah, them boys look dangerous, though. Them boys look dangerous.
Deserved.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, he got let off easy, if you ask me.
Why you got beef, dude?
They'll come back to say, heard.
Yes.
After tour, after vacation, we might come back.
Oh, they want to get rid of him. Plan to eradicate CP9. Yes, yeah. So what are they gonna?
Why is everybody balls though?
And that's where CP9 is now, in parts unknown.
So
we'll see them boys when we see them, I guess. But
I left something. So they just chilling then.
Well, I mean, they have to have beef with Big Ma because they done just
that is the candy one.
They don't just handle her
right.
crew. So
right, you're right.
Bet. All right. We actually have a couple of questions that we got ahead of time. So I'm looking through. Red, did you have the person who we missed last time?
I think let's see if Lon's here. I don't know if he is.
we do.
He is not.
I hear.
All right, perfect. I will ask a question that we got ahead of time. Again, the stream tonight is brought to you by our Patreon. At Patreons everywhere that you'll get got stuff from the guys ahead of time. We're about, I want to say like a week, 2 weeks ahead of the YouTube right now on Patreon in terms of videos. There are some exclusive series on Patreon, like our like top tier producers have a monthly hangout with the guys. So any sort of questions end up like a podcast style video on the chat. There's an entire Discord community which we're hanging out with right now live. So if you got a little bit extra per month to share, it really boosts the Patreon and helps all this sort of stuff happen.
Yeah, it's only $3 a month for our lowest tier, which I think is a solid price. It's one less than a value meal at McDonald's. So you get fed. You get fed all month long.
All this
so for example,
like
you guys just got to YouTube on Fishman Island. We're currently in Punk Hazard. Anyway, I'm gonna unmute.
Punk Hazard.
All right, so real quick though, I think we're just gonna.
For which one?
They can't hear us. I have one of.
Okay, yeah. At least use mine.
Just do it.
Okay,
use
how do we
cable
sound
output.
This right now, guys?
It's
cable.
Okay, use cable. Gotcha.
Oh, output exactly.
Yeah.
Cable.
Rock, would you be able to put the Patreon link in the chat?
The cable output VB audio cable.
Oh, better. Better for Discord. We better on Discord.
If you guys have never joined our streams before, we always try to do a end of arc banquet stream. This is a big stream where we go over the last arc, things that the fellas have seen, clips that maybe need a little bit more context. You hear the fellas' theories and just generally like celebrate, drink, grub, smoke, whatever you guys want to do.
Man, we're just hanging out, man.
And taking any questions from the audience. We actually have a couple here. I'm gonna ask one of these. This is from Mr. Punny Guy. Out of all the characters in One Piece so far, what is both of your favorites?
Listen, I'm having a debate right now. Because right now, Law has been moving on a different type of timing, different type of movements. But y'all know my love for Buggy. Y'all know my love for Buggy the Clown. But Law has been working his way in certain way. He's been moving in ways. This one we just recorded, literally 2 hours before, this man is teleporting now. Law is moving up expeditiously. He's moving up like. Listen,
yeah.
Listen.
Speaking of, listen, you guys want to explain their powers?
Law's top 5, and he not 4-3. He not 4-3.
Wait, explain the power for me then, because we know his shit. We know his shit's the OP. Cool. But I call it OP because it's like that nigga doing whatever he wants.
Yeah, it is kind of OP.
That's why he's OP.
Yeah,
Steve,
it's
you want to take it?
Room.
Done.
Hello. You hear us?
What's up? Is the stuff getting said? Yeah, we can hear you guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Law right now, bro. It's too early to call it, man. Me and Buggy, we just had we've gone through too much so far. Gone through the War of the Greats. We was in prison together. That was my celly. You know what I mean? That was that's my celly right there. But yeah, me and Buggy, but we got a tight friendship, man. But Law.
So why don't you get like a Buggy costume? Why don't you do that?
There's certain things you have to do. Like there's certain merits for me to, you see, having this right here, it means something. I could just put on a nose, but it's not gonna mean nothing.
I mean, you can just what we can do is we can order you a red nose on Amazon and just wear it in the video.
You know what? We'll do that. then you go ahead and we'll get you the we just
yeah,
get
but
your
you
little
said
makeup.
now I know what you're
but
doing.
am I
Okay,
but what's the
now I
problem?
know what you're doing now. Okay, I'm suggesting something serious, but I see what you're doing.
So
I'll answer my question. Listen, I'll answer.
You could have easily just said, you could
See,
die. No,
Jake's talking about you would kill a Buggy cosplay. I think so.
JT,
I think so.
Listen, y'all just chatting right now because I could easily just go ahead, bro, dye my hair blue, boom, perfect. That's a perfect
and that's what
cosplay.
you should do.
But
dye your hair
no,
blue,
you're chatting.
red
You're
nose.
saying red nose. You're saying
That's what Buggy wears, though.
So
bro.
let me go ahead and put the whole mask on.
Why not? That's your guy.
Who's your guy?
Okay, my turn.
Who's
I never really give it a lot of thought. If it's obvious, I'd say Luffy. Obviously, I feel like that Luffy's everybody's kind of guy. But if we're asking for a little more, I feel like ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of interested in Kid. I've been saying that, bro. I'm interested in Kid, but I want to see him, bro. But they don't show him. I think right now I'll say Luffy. But if there's honorable mention, it would have to be Kid.
Honorable mention is Brooks.
No.
Honorable mention is Frankie. I'm not gonna lie.
Frankie been doing
Frankie. Listen,
Frankie been going nuts.
when everything he dropped,
super.
Listen,
that super shit just gets you going, huh?
He's been my guy ever since. Man.
And yeah, I'll just have to go with Luffy then. All right, for right now, I have to go with Luffy. Honorable mention would be Law. Not Law. What you got? Kid.
Awesome.
That's a good question.
They saying okay. They saying Law. They saying learn.
So we got
respect.
another question. We actually have someone in the call that can ask you a question too. So Brandon.
Yeah.
Big B.
He's one of our patrons.
I'll put him up. Brand new patron, by the way.
Yeah, but I've been a Patreon for a while, but I just repaid and then I upgraded it to the top one. I've been watching you guys. I've actually been watching you guys since the One Piece hater video where you guys.
You're reaching out.
I've watched literally the entire journey. Actually,
I
definitely support you guys. I think it's great what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Big B.
Yeah, my question was, what do you guys think of the crew's new powers post time skip, and then which character would you say improved the most?
We were just talking about that.
Damn, that's. You want to start?
Just talking about that.
Okay.
The first part was who do we like, right? Who we think of their power, right?
We think of their power, and then
the second part was who has the best one out of all of them. Okay.
Or what do you think about their power up?
Who has the best power up? Man, it's easy to say Zoro.
What do you think of the crew's new powers post time skip, and which character would you say improved the most?
Oh, okay. Boom. Let's go down the list. Zoro, he doing what he do. That's just obvious.
Zoro.
That's obvious.
Only thing about Zoro, we haven't really seen him go crazy.
But we haven't.
It's really a little nicks and knacks there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But
he's the kind. But Zoro's our kind of guy. He's so dependable, bro. So we know about Zoro. Now we know he's gonna do what he do. Same thing for Sanji. He's pulling out them Diamond Blades a little more now.
Easily.
Like, he's before he used to be like okay, I got serious. Now I can really pull it out. No, it's Skywalk. The nigga is walking in there.
Skywalk.
That's
nuts. Skywalk. Hold on.
Skywalking. That's nuts.
That's
absolutely nuts, bro.
Hold on. That boy Skywalking now, bro.
Absolutely nuts, bro. So gotta say that one. Then okay, Nami, she doing her best. What she's
get your guys' mic a little bit more towards the middle.
Oh yeah. Nami, bro, she doing what she gotta do though.
Actually, with Nami, I'm actually really impressed with Nami. Here's why. Listen, the little dials and the wind, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Now Nami seemed like this little cloud and like she got bubbles now, she got dials, and now she got clouds. And you see with the clouds, she made a whole silky road. I'm not gonna lie, Nami's really been, and then not only that, it's still like Nami's taken the whole navigation to another level.
I mean,
look,
we already knew that when we saw that cool weather. We was like, okay, you see what all this going here.
You see how she's like.
Good.
Yeah, there's a little co-friend on the other side. I don't know. She saw that from the distance. I gotta show respect for that. I gotta show respect for it.
You gotta say this. Yeah, 2, bro. After Fishman introduced us the three-way dial now.
Oh, you mean the 3-tone?
The three-tone.
The 3-tone. Okay.
The 3-tone Patek Philippe.
The Tito Patek Philippe.
The 3-tone Patek Philippe. So they introduced that now. It's like, if she wasn't on that level, if she couldn't even do the first one, how's she gonna do all 3? So it's like, gotta give her that. Hers is more like intelligence wise.
Oh, right. Okay.
Then we got Brooke.
You know what we should do?
Brooke.
I want to say no. This is my argument for number 1. So, ever since you've gotten to your time skip, Brooke has been a 2-time Grammy winner. Brooke, 2-time Grammy winner. He's a platinum foreign artist. He's the only person that ever sold out the Saboti Dome. Let's not disrespect him. Yep. Remember where he came from. The man was in a prison cell playing for scraps. To now, I don't think y'all understand.
Damn it, Marvin.
That's first and foremost.
Damn it, you're snapping.
Ever since we came back, he's been ore farming to the max. Every 10 seconds. Every time he's back.
That's it.
And then finishes it. Listen,
that's it hard. No
as
cap,
of
man.
right now, before Brooks was here, and the jokes have been elite.
Top tier.
Listen,
Yeah.
so
Fair,
if I'm giving him wardrobe has been on par, the singing's been on par, everything all together has been on par.
The emotes.
The emotes have been on par.
Emotes have been crazy.
45
yeah,
degree.
emotes have been going crazy.
45 degree.
45 degree.
Can't forget that. Yeah, give it that. 45 degree. Damn. Okay. I low-key agree with you. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Like, if we're gonna say most improved, if we're gonna say most improved, we have to give it to. No, well.
Most
what about
improved.
Here's
How are we
my
going
other
for
argument.
Scale, right? How are you going for scale? I know where you're going, Marvin, and I'm agreeing with you
argument.
preemptively about Usopp.
What about our strongman Usopp?
You know, this is. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Now, Brooks, that's his argument. We get to Usopp. Usopp, who was 500 pounds, just didn't know where to go. He did not know where to go with life. He didn't know which direction he wanted to do with life. Man's over here just eating away. He seen Luffy on that thing where I've just never seen do a whole 360.
He went to fat camp.
I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to understand, bro. Usopp used to be a stick. Now, when we talk about Usopp, we gotta put a capital Usopp now.
Capital U.
We gotta put a capital U when we talk to Usopp. That's Usopp. You know what I'm saying?
In the reaction, bro. If it wasn't for Usopp with them kids,
come on.
Because Luffy was gonna put the beats on the kids. That would have been nuts. But the way they was moving, it was like, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with Iron Blue Jay, man.
You guys remember how he took care of stuff in Fishman Island? Like,
Fishman Island was going crazy too, bro. Like and then you gotta think too, bro. While he also leveled up too, he also leveled up like this. Because I need to have this. I'm gonna use it for this. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna use it for this. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna use it for this. He had to get the body right, but he had to get the mind right as well, bro.
And y'all not listen. That's why y'all gotta be noticing these. When we're inside the lake, what we're gonna do? They're hitting us every way. Who's here to say today? Usopp, here's the boat. Usopp,
you know what, though?
The boat.
You're gonna be right though. Usopp was already moving. Usopp was still moving when he was big though.
I agree.
Usopp always kind of been that guy though.
I agree.
He always been kind of been that guy. He always been moving like that though.
He been pretending to be scared too, and then he turns around and goes, "Psych."
Come on.
Yeah.
That's Usopp argument. Here's my dark horse, and I'm not mad if y'all don't agree with me. I think Frankie has been on an absolute tear. Frankie has leveled up absolutely everything about
us.
Everything.
Yeah.
Hairstyle. We're talking hairstyle. We're talking moves. He figured out how to use the Kuma beam. We have to respect that. We have to respect. He has a tank. Like Frankie. Like my top 3 for most improved is in no order. Brooks, Usopp, Frankie. My personal opinion. Brooks, Usopp, Frankie, Nami. No, but the thing is,
you're sleeping on Chopper. No, you're sleeping on Chopper though, bro.
I'm sleeping on Chopper
because, and this is what, man, guys, you gotta join the Patreon. This is all these things we're talking about now. Literally just happened right now, bro. Listen, in Punk Hazard, bro. What did Chopper tell when everybody's bodies got switched? What did Chopper tell Frankie on his body? He said, can't go to 2 off rip. You can't take 2 off rip because you can't control it.
You can't pop 2 and then you're gonna be good.
But if I pop 2 of them, I can do. I can
super gremlin.
I can get the super gremlin. And the thing is, think about it like this too. When Luffy was trolling around, leave me alone. Luffy had to hit that gear 3 to make him shut up.
Yo, leave me alone.
So that means Chopper can really do some damage. He can really do some damage, and I can control. I can really. Now I got 3 minutes. But I can control it though.
Let's not forget, Chopper had to pop perks to do other things. Not anymore. He's just doing it off the muscle.
Kung Fu.
He's just doing it off the muscle now.
He developed new points. Like remember before?
The Kung Fu point. Yes.
He has Kung Fu now.
That Kung Fu point literally busted open the door.
And
Frankie used the beam.
Developed Horn Point harder.
Frankie
so now
used the
Horn
beam.
Point,
He
looks
used
like a beetle and he can dig with it.
Chopper might got it though.
Yeah.
Chopper might got it though.
Well, that's why One Piece is like the best team story ever because it's like no other story gives you that feeling of like every single Straw Hat is the best in the world at what they do. And they just all have it like that. And then like when they hit a wall where they're not the best in the world, they go, well, fuck it. If I'm going to be the best in the world, I have to come over this wall. And so
how do I do that? And they always show how they do it.
Yeah, they always just keep grinding up and up and up. And they're all tough. They're all ice cold.
Then they said Chopper was being a hypocrite, telling the kids they can't have any more. No, cause bro, and when that happened too, bro, I'm already knowing. I'm like, damn, bro. I remember those kids, bro. I was like, damn.
When they did it, bro. Even though I'm not gonna lie, bro, I didn't think Oda was gonna touch these type of topics though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we always say that, and then the next arc he does something else worse.
Bro, these kids are on perk.
The girls
30,
on
bro.
drugs.
Like I
trying to go there, dude.
Like I cannot. Like Caesar out here just. He's trying to create giants. Like, what are we talking? That's what I was trying to tell you. Like, it's hard. Like, right now, the way I'm trying to, like, the way y'all see me, like, guess everything, hard right now because there's too many things going on at once.
Bro, like, this is why we wanted to have, like, a Fishman banquet so much before. Because it's like, the second you get into Punk Hazard, you're like, man, 17 mysteries, dude.
Bro.
It's hard. Yeah,
like,
I knew it the second you're doing it. I'm like, dude, you're gonna see Law, and you're never gonna be okay. Like, we're never gonna be able to talk about anything.
Law is teleporting, guys. Like, what are we talking
teleporting?
About?
What
are we talking
he
about?
He says, "40 who?
Bro, listen.
40 who?
Listen. The only other character I've ever seen do this, and I love him, was fucking Killua when he grabbed a nigga heart. Now Law is doing the same thing. Like, Law is going
pops it out, puts it for later.
It's
I'm holding this shit. Listen, I can really do it to Mav. Y'all don't know. I can really do it to him. I'm sparing him. I'm sparing him right now. I can really just like that.
He said Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest.
Come on.
Listen, that sounds good. Too bad I'm Luffy.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Listen, y'all.
Dead Man's Chest. Yeah.
These other pirates, they bring the Marines money. They bring them this. They bring them. Man, I bring them hearts. I bring them 100 hearts.
The most leverage you could ever have for a man, right?
100 hearts, Maverick.
I got a theory on that though, bro. But if I speak, I'm in big trouble. If I speak, next question. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
You can't do that, bro. What's your theory, bro?
Next one, bro. If I speak,
your theory? No, that's the whole point of this. It's an open space. Talk to us.
Because after today's episode, I thought in my head, I was like, When I saw the way he's doing the 100 hearts like that, and the way he's like, he doesn't tell Luffy what his goal is that he's trying to do, but I could use your help though, bro. And it's like,
that's my bad.
Yeah, right. I'm like, those hearts he got. We still, because he said the Heart Pirates. I didn't know his gang was called the Heart Pirates. I'm like, and then you seen that when they take it heart away, that don't mean you die. You can take your heart away, but Smoker's still moving. Could that not be all his crew he grabbed? Baby. Could that not be all his crew he grabbed and used their hearts to use that as leverage? Or am I just chatting?
That's a big
You do
crew.
know, you do remember that he recruited Jean Bart at the slave emporium once they beat up the Milgard family, and they were like, "Yo, it's Jean Bart. You want a job?" Like, so you didn't see it there. It's a good theory.
It doesn't sound like a good one. It doesn't sound like the right one though.
Dude, that's the magic.
It
of One
doesn't sound
Piece
like the
story.
right one.
What? Damn, Watermelon Jimmy said Map would be a Marine.
Who told me that? Go ahead and get him out of here. And go ahead, yeah. Go ahead.
Upside down.
Oh, listen, all the time I be trying to tell y'all, bro. I be like really just. But
and if I was a Marine, guess who I'd be? If I was a Marine, guess who I'd be?
So let's talk about the
fucking
OP
built
no Mi.
ass.
So like, let's just cover what they've covered because it's hard to computate immediately. So it's the operation, like everything in his domain, the room is an operating room. So like when he shocks you, it's like defibrillators, like shocking you with the things, or like he can sever you and move you around because you're just a fucking. As long as you're in the room, you're his patient. So as long as you're weaker than him, you heard Smoker say like, "Oh, Dashiki, stand back. You don't have the hockey for this." If you're weaker than him in that domain, you're his patient. He can shock you. He can cut you apart. He can swap your brains. He can do whatever he wants. He can switch places with things.
You get in that bubble, it's over.
If you're weaker than him, yeah, pretty much.
Damn. That's the OP.
And there's other stuff to it that you'll learn later, but that's like the basics.
Hey, bro. Hey, okay. I have this question though. Do you think right now how Law's doing it? Even like, is this Law? Okay, how do I say this? Is this Law? Because we know our boys trained. We know our guys trained. Is this Law at his best, or is this just Law? And we still have more to go. You get my question?
Sure, but like that's the magic of a story, right? You're experiencing him be a character, right? Like I don't know how to answer that because you're also watching Luffy experience the world and be cool and powerful, right? It's the same sort of shit, you know?
Okay.
You're asking, does my favorite side character get stronger?
Who knows?
I mean, you have to say
Dude, well, you know this. You know this. He just asked Luffy for an alliance. Like, whatever that means, it means there's at least something for him in the story. I can't imagine any story having a character go along in a shonen anime arc and get weaker. Like,
oh, what? How about the one we were saying before? Law and Luffy right now, who wins?
I think Law take Luffy.
Listen, next question. We don't want to get to this. Next question.
So I'm glad that we're talking about how people have grown over 2 years, because my favorite series of cover stories in the entire series are just started in Fishman Island. And magically enough, this is over 39 pages of cover story. The last page is the episode where Law asked Luffy to be in an alliance. So everything for this cover story is all stuff in canon that you can see. And it is my favorite cover story series because there are multiple of these, but this is the first one. After 2 years, what is everyone in the world doing?
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yes. Taking place exactly when the newspaper across the world drops, announcing the Straw Hats' return that you saw Monet holding in Punk Hazard, that same newspaper.
The boys are back!
When that drops globally, how does everyone react? Page 1.
Hey! That's my nigga! I'm already knowing! Come on! Whoa!
What happened here?
Who baby is that?
What happened here?
It's been years though, man.
Who baby is that though?
No, it's been years, bro.
Great question, Mav.
But wait, who? Who the pappy?
Welcome to Why One Piece is Amazing. Oda drops
who the
this
pappy?
shit constantly.
Whoa. What if it's Shanks?
It's the mayor. It's Whoop Slap.
They're going
the
nuts
guy with the green hair in the chest.
They got merged, bro.
Luffy, come on,
Yeah, Luffy
man.
merch the hats. Oh my god, he's going
Scrapbooks.
It's global, man. Come on, worldwide, man.
Global
Them boys drop.
We're global now.
She's making a scrapbook of all his times he was in the paper. Look at all of Ace's times he was in the paper.
Limited edition. You can't get these nowhere else. You can't get these nowhere else. Oh,
Only a
that's
mom,
hard.
man. So this is the girl who Zoro got arrested for because the dog attacked her and then fed him rice balls while he was tied up at the
that's
stake.
so cute.
Whoa.
Yeah, she was the one that made the shitty rice balls.
Yeah.
Little picture.
Little
that's hard.
poster.
They gotta hang up. You gotta
Never
hang up.
forget.
These
Never
niggas are just
forget,
moving
baby.
Legendary, man. This shit is so hard, bro. Oh, that's
yeah.
Zoro's teacher.
Oh yeah.
Yep. The second he found out, went straight to his daughter's grave. Let her know the good news. Zoro's back, baby.
Damn, man.
Damn. What was it again?
Hey.
Down these stairs?
Yeah.
Dude.
Damn,
That's
god
what you
damn.
told me. Down
He's
these stairs,
there to-
right? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, he's there to tell her that they're putting in a ramp.
Choo choo, baby. New pet
No.
store. Bow tie.
The dog's
Boy,
back.
boy,
Choo-choo!
Maverick.
Wow. Look at
Look at the
Tutu.
statue.
It's actually.
Look at the fucking
Whoa!
drip, baby. Look at the drip.
Stop playing.
Stop
crazy.
fucking playing with
Stop
my boy,
playing
man.
Crazy.
Tutu
Stop
with the
playing
hat on?
Crazy.
Oh, look at
It's
the
not a
building.
hat. That's a building.
Oh
Straw hat,
my
baby.
I'm telling you, I'm not. No, Luffy's just moving absolutely legendary, Maverick.
The pet food shop.
Hold on. Ready? Got fucking Fogel got a girl, baby.
Rizzler.
How is this
Rizzler.
possible?
Bagged.
There's still hope for me. There's still hope for me. Still hope for me, man. I gotta. What?
Gaimon and Sarfunkel, baby. The joke is now complete.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Oda goes hard. So this is, again, happening during the Otahime and Tiger flashback. Ready? Yeah, boys.
Wow, the
Yeah,
kids, Marvin.
boys.
The kids,
Good.
Marvin.
Oh, man,
I asked about them, bruh.
My boy look good.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Now
People
you
ask
get
us-
to know, bro. I
People
told you
ask
it was
what-
coming.
What they would like to see a spin-off of, and people are like, "Oh, Blackbeard, oh, Dragon, oh, this or Garp or something." It's
With
like, no,
that
these
yes
guys,
haircut.
these guys.
These
Look at the
three
hair.
children.
Oh my gosh.
Yes haircut.
Why they gonna show? Why they ain't show us Kaya?
Oh,
about
great
Kaya?
question.
Oh,
Glad you asked.
Kaya.
That's
that's Usopp lady, man.
No,
She's studying. She's doing what she
She's
gotta
not
do.
worried about none
I'll
of
be
them.
back.
She's not worried about none of them. She got.
They
Look at
want her.
all
She's not worried about none.
six
She's not worried about
Usopp
none of them.
She got.
Look at this shit. Six
Big
Usopp
Sop is coming.
That big body Usopp.
Big Sop
Big
is coming.
Sop
She's not
is-
worried, bro.
Awesome name.
Big
I've
body
never
She's
heard
not
Usopp.
worrying about it, bro. Big Sop coming, bro.
Big Sop.
Wow,
Big
Zoro
boys.
homeboys. Zoro's homeboys from
Yosaki
Arlong.
Mikani, baby.
Damn, yo.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie. You don't see this in any other anime, bro. This is nuts.
You don't, dude. Oda cares.
This
2
is
years
nuts.
passed. What happens? These are
This-
people.
This is
People, we
like
don't even remember, bro.
this is like what's Krillin's friends doing?
Oh my God,
Yeah, but
Redfoot
Dragon Ball Z
Zeph.
from Black
Expansion,
Planets, right?
baby.
That's cool, right?
Redfoot
Expansion.
Zeph.
Zeph.
The Waffle House under construction.
Doug Dimmadome.
Guess
Chef
what?
Hat.
Whoa!
Underground
They
diner.
snapping. Wow, they snapping. Underwater.
Hold up.
I've never
Waffle
seen this
House
either. This is
underwater. Write
Waffle
that-
House
Patty got
underwater.
one.
Yo, write that down. Write that down.
So
Write that down.
Patagon Underwater Dessert Cafe. What did Carne get? You know he got a side shop for Sanji.
Oh my god, look at that face.
Tapenaki, baby.
What them lips do?
Them boys are big. They're celebrities.
Maverick.
They franchised, baby.
They
Come on.
franchised.
We got 4.
Sanji's,
So yeah, we're currently opening our 5th restaurant now. Yeah, we're actually currently
Got
opening our 5th restaurant.
glizzies for lips.
Oh,
The now
yeah,
free
I love it.
Kokoyashi Village sells their oranges across the East Blue.
Pour 'em
this
out.
the naughty
Belmare's
ones.
Orchard.
These the official ones. Bellamere.
The brand.
Wow.
Nami's Tattoo.
Nah, they get it off their name.
That's
This
crazy,
is
man.
nuts. They hold weight.
I
This
mean,
is
Belmare
nuts.
Belmare tangerines are now able because Luffy freed them from Arlong Park.
Belmare
Man,
tangerines.
this
Now
is
they
the
going
shit that
nuts with
hits,
it.
bro.
Damn. And you see how little things they do. That's fire, bro. That's
The dude who sold Zoro the sword that broke. That's my dog.
Oh wow. Who gave him the sword?
Man.
No, remember I sold him. Yeah, it was me. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, but look.
That sword?
Bro.
Really,
And
I
that's the
gave it to
sword
him for
that
free.
broke.
Really, I gave it to him. I was like, you know what?
So
I was like, I see potential in you, bro. I just want to give you a sword.
I'm the reason why Zoro where he at.
Like
right
that sword,
now,
that white one he got.
Without
Who you think gave it to him?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy.
Oh, they hard. Oh, Laboon. Who's that person?
You don't remember him?
Manga spoilers, unfortunately. I can't tell you. It's manga spoilers.
Who do you think it is?
Guess who? They got together.
Gosh, they got everybody here, Maverick. This is all the way in
the guys who were the original people from Whiskey Peak.
Whiskey Peak,
oh my God, the yellow hair,
yes,
and that's the one that Zoro beat up.
Yes, Maverick.
Yeah, wow, they got married, bro. They have a kid.
Wow.
They're still bounty hunters.
Muscle
mommy.
Remember all this shit?
She's
because he's the GOAT, dog.
Dorian Brocky.
Dorian
I know my guys.
My boys. They're still going at it, man. They're still going at it.
They broke.
Now would you use the hands now? Hey.
We know what happened to him.
Walpole
a millionaire.
We know about Big B Walpole.
Importantly, he now has an entire world government approved kingdom, the evil Black Drum Kingdom Island.
When I tell you, they don't put this episode in until like the 800s. This comes out so early in the manga, but there is an episode, like I think it's somewhere in the 800s, that like goes over his specific rise, and it might be the funniest episode of all One Piece.
And we saw it with the fucking Wapple medal. This is the same medal Frankie uses for the General Frankie. That's how he became a billionaire, right?
Damn.
It's all connected, dude.
Look at Walpole.
Sometimes you got to get your ass whooped to rebuild and get better, and that's just a life lesson, you know. Oh my gosh, what's his name?
That's what CP9.
Dalton.
That's what CP9 found out.
Yeah, CP9.
Is it not Dalton?
Dalton.
It's Dalton.
It's Dalton.
That's Dalton. I know my boy Dalton.
Oh my.
The rabbits are not working for Dalton.
Yo, isn't it nuts? Like the One Piece world is alive.
It's alive.
That's fire, though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. You don't see such concepts like this. Look at Doctor.
Oh my God!
She got a hard crew with baby. Look, Chopper Hat. Look at Chopper Hat. I don't know. No, that's
no, it is. No, that's
the Doctor.
It's the line inversed. It's the hat in reverse.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's tough.
Like that. Environmental minister.
Oh my God, Alabasta.
What's his name again? This is
town that was the desert town that was destroyed by Crocodile, where Luffy met his dad. It's now a flourishing city again.
Come on, man, like, we're just going around, we're just changing, but and we're not ever doing.
After 2 years, Yuba is now an Oasis again.
We just do what we really do, but we don't do it for the credit. We just do it.
Preparing outfits for this year's Reverie. So if you guys don't remember, Vivi talked about it way back in Alabasta, and Princess Odahime talked about it during the Fishman Island flashback. The Reverie happens every 4 years, and every single world government nation goes to the Holy Land and has a meeting. And this year in the One Piece world is this year's Reverie.
Look at Pell.
That boy's not supposed to be alive today.
Vivi, we miss you.
Vivi.
Eyelash the camel.
What was the duck again? What was the duck's name? Karu.
Dad's still alive?
You hate to see it.
Koza's getting sick.
You hate to see it.
It's getting old, man. Dude, a civil war will do that to someone, I guess.
That's fair. That's fair.
The boys.
Oh my God.
Cricket.
Cricket.
My gosh.
Montblanc Cricket.
The greatest.
Wow. And then the two. Yeah.
The greatest.
That was a good arc, man.
Story ever.
He doesn't have to dive anymore for Skypiea, so now he can just go out and salvage ships. So they're just doing whatever now.
Y'all's reactions to seeing that the house was in half when you realized it was so
nuts.
But that was crazy though.
That was crazy
though.
Birds.
Now there's a new one. Look, there's a south bird for the north birds because it turns this way. There are south birds now.
That's hilarious.
Oda's running a stupid joke.
Oda.
Heads look like puzzle pieces.
Yeah, exactly. New Sky Island.
Look, yeah.
Look, we go Mulan.
Look closely. It's Usopp.
It's Usopp. What the fuck? They made a theme park for Usopp.
Oh,
yes.
My goat?
Wait, what did he do again? What did he do again for himself?
It's afterwards, after they beat Enel, he started going around and be like, I'm the greatest. And then
Oh,
showing,
yeah,
like,
he
rubber
did.
bands, how rubber bands would defeat him. So he's now venerated as a hero in Skypiea.
He finessing. That's what they do, though, bro.
I love Usopp.
Nah, Usopp is good, bro.
He's never told a lie. What do you mean?
He's never told a lie, bro.
What am I talking about? What am I talking about?
Why you got a lie for?
Look, and now it's
Team
no
Park in there.
land.
Come on, man.
They got the snake up in there. They got everybody in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
All the old people, Conus and her dad.
Oh,
and
dad. Listen,
Pumpkin
the dad should not
Cafe.
be here right now, bro. Dad should not be here.
No, he's fried,
Dad
dude. He
did.
should be paralyzed. I hear you.
Fried up.
And now,
Ah!
guess who runs shit, baby? Defenders of God.
Wiper! That's his name, Wiper! I remember Wiper. And that's the
Sky
that's
Knight.
the Sky God, and that's the leader
so
for the.
he retired and gave it over to Wiper's like tribal chief. So now the tribal chief is the god of Skypiea.
Oh my
Crazy.
gosh, that's hard.
And now, like, look at all the pumpkins. Remember how we talked like months and months ago about how pumpkins were this like symbolism in Skypiea of peace? And now look at it in abundance. They have the pumpkin cafe. It went from this thing that was like
crazy with the
about
pumpkin
culture like intersecting, and then from there it went from like the richest person and now could only have pumpkin to now it's like an abundance for everyone because it re-became that thing of meeting and people in the middle. Beautiful symbolism by Oda.
It's like
they put the belt back together.
Tanji.
Oh my gosh, Long Ring.
Yep.
Great arc. I know y'all hate it.
He literally going through the arcs like that. He's just going through the arcs.
Look what happened.
Oh, the girl. She's
on
in charge
Sundays,
now?
Chimney is the station master on Sundays.
Yeah, she's tough for that. She's tough though.
Wow.
No, she could do it though. Oh, she went on vacation.
What's going on here?
Day off.
Come on, bro. She
Next
on vacation, bro.
Next page, please.
Next.
Dude.
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Hanging out in Water 7. Yeah.
I forgot all about them. That's our big brother Frankie.
Yo, what? Real quick.
And now they're talking about how they met Frankie. She's like, I met them in Water 7. She's like,
oh, that's the girl.
I'm about to do a big pull.
From mom.
Listen.
Thriller Bark.
I'm about to do one more theories.
Me
and Mav were talking. The girl with the pink hair said her mom is a big time pirate.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking I think her mom might be Big Ma. I'm just saying.
Marvin, I will tell you that was a very common theory at the time.
Yeah. Oh, he's wrong.
Yeah. No, it's not right or wrong. I'm saying this is a very common theory at the time. I'm not giving you one direction or the other. That what you're saying, a lot of people were throwing out. So you're right on the pulse of what the fandom is like at this point.
Fair enough. I'm keeping it in. Lock me in, Jeff. Y'all lock me in for that one. Big Mom, here, Mom.
And this is new secretary.
Iceberg won a bag.
Look at
10-year-old genius.
And then look, he's still here.
T-Rex got a suit, bro.
What? Yeah, my nigga Iceberg went through so much, man.
Iceberg was a great character.
Iceberg
was a great character. My boy. My boy.
Look at Polly. Man, listen. Everybody who stayed down for the cause, everybody who stayed true, who ain't switched,
Puffing
good
Tom.
now. The puffing ice.
No, perfect ice.
Like exactly.
Guys,
the girl with the binoculars.
Don't remember.
I don't remember back in there.
Remember when Frankie ripped off his pants and everyone was freaking out?
Yeah. Okay.
She literally gets a cover story too.
So let me see that close up.
Oda got too much time, bro.
And then it's the guy from the Frankie family.
Two Shift and Cola.
Oh my guys, yeah.
Zombie.
Yeah.
And Cola.
He now works for Galila.
Man, like, it's fit hard.
Rona,
we seen her recently.
Oh, she went
yeah,
back?
but she went back to Thriller Bark. After she went back, she found the ruins of Thriller Bark. Look.
She went back. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, she found the bear.
The bear
was
I love Perona.
This was the human slave house. We're out of business.
Oh, the guy that was selling it. Yeah.
That Death Art faces he got right there.
After Luffy did that madness. Oh, he don't fuck. He best.
Hate me, you want, man.
Fucking homeless now because of them, bro.
Guess who got a promotion?
Hannibal. I told you. I knew that was gonna happen. I told you that was gonna happen, bro. I remember. I said that. I was like, bro, Hannibal, he probably the leader right now,
bro.
bro.
Out of there, man.
Damn, Michael.
I would like to welcome everyone to our newest employee, Mino Chihuahua. Everyone, thank you, everybody. Mino Chihuahua.
What?
Another little beast. Just another one for the job, guys. You just needed another one.
Just add another one. Just go ahead and add another one.
Him, bro.
More.
DC. Damn, they get old. They get taller.
Nah, they're just
Vice Warden. Okay, yeah, okay.
And now Magellan is Vice Chief Warden.
Oh, he went up.
Damn, he went down. He got demoted.
People, what happened to his face?
Huh?
What's face?
It's hard to see from.
It's hard to see. Let me see if I can't.
Oh, they fucked that boy up.
But was that Blackbeard or that Luffy?
Probably Blackbeard. Well, I mean, Blackbeard. Last we saw him was Blackbeard.
Marvin, they beat him. Oh man,
They beat him senseless. He's out.
He lived. No, he lived.
Oh
He's
my
now
God,
the
he's in the he's in that secret that like
the 5.5 thing.
5.5.
He got away, and he's now the head of 5.5.
At least we know he's good though.
At least we know he's good,
man. We're missing you.
We can't see his face, so a lot of people say maybe he's scarred. Maybe we don't know, but he's alive. He made it out alive.
That's good though. As long as he's happy.
Michael.
Even cough.
And then this is the last one, Pirate Alliance.
Oh man.
And they dropped
this one.
Hey, when they dropped this one right here, dog.
Fuck man, and Luffy like this. Damn.
Water nougat.
Portuguese
Look at
DAs.
the way the coach is. I like Oda was on. Oda was in.
Where were you, huh?
Back for this one. Oda was in his back for this.
Where were you?
I just lost my dog.
I just lost my dog.
Look at DJ Ninja. Look at dog.
Where Brody?
Oh my gosh. Banquet meal. Mmm. Now Cube here eating delicious. Send me some.
Oh my days, man. I'm starting to get a little hungry myself.
Damn, that
man.
backstory. That's probably the best backstory we've seen. That backstory.
Yeah, the cover stories are great, dude.
That one was fantastic.
So good.
That one was.
Come here, Brody.
Oh man.
Come here. It's all right.
The crazy thing is that those cover stories keep feeding. It's like I said, you guys are like, who's that? I'm like, I can't even tell you because I'd be spoiling anime viewers. They don't know yet.
Okay.
That's the type of crazy shit it's on, right? Like, there are pieces that you didn't see there that like, crazy, right? Like it's unbelievable. But yeah, I have Mori actually. Speaking of Mori asked a question. Mori doesn't chat, but I'm gonna ask it for Mori. Who are your top 5 Fishman Island characters, not including any of the Straw Hats?
Top five Fishman Island characters. Ooh, let me see.
The top 5 Fishman characters?
Yeah, top 5 Fishman.
Okay.
One. Damn.
That's what you get. Me,
I'm
not gonna lie. Starting off, my number 1, number two, I'm gonna have to give that to Horty. Horty was just a product of his society. I fought with that. He was going. I fought with that. You can't be too mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be too mad at Horty.
Oh, one is gonna be because he didn't join us. If you're saying that without the crew, number 1 is Jinbei.
Okay, I can.
Jinbei, Neptune.
I'm thinking Jinbei, Horty, Neptune.
Jinbei, Horty,
Flashback
Neptune.
Counts too if you want to kind of like Fisher Tiger and Odihime and stuff.
Fisher Tiger and the
Queen. Actually, let me finish it all off. Okay. Actually, I'm going.
Okay.
Martin Luther King Jinbei.
I'm going Queen. I'm going Queen Otami. I'm going
Otahime.
Otahime, my fault. Otahime. I'm going Queen Otahime. I'm going Horty. I'm going Jinbei. Or I'm going Vendor Dickin. Sorry, but he's hilarious. He's a funny character. Listen, he gave me some good laughs. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like he did it. Vendor Dickin.
Vendor Dickin.
Yeah. My last one, man. I'm gonna have to give it to. I did like the I forgot his name. The oldest son.
Fukaboshi. Okay, look.
Oh no! My
Jinbei.
my fifth one, the princess, bro. My fault.
That was. No, you said the princess.
No,
Oh,
I said
Shiroshi.
queen. I said,
Oh, you like Shiroshi? Okay. Queen Otahime. Yeah, she's damn near the MLK for them. You know Otahime. Gotta say King Neptune. Jamon. Gotta say King Neptune.
He's a good king.
We gotta say what's up? We gotta say who else? Am I gonna put Fukaboshi? I feel like Fukaboshi not for me, bro. Did not do a lot for me. I have to say, Jinbei for sure. Jinbei.
What about Papagoo? Yeah, Papagoo.
Oh, Papagoo. Yeah,
Krillin.
Papagoo. Armin.
oh,
That's the drip god.
Papagoo.
Papagoo.
How you gonna miss Papagoo?
And then who did I say before? I said Otahime, Jinbei. Oh, Fisher Tiger. Yeah, for sure. Fisher Tiger.
Yeah,
Fisher Tiger.
Fisher Tiger. Okay. Yeah, my list is.
Fisher Tiger. Yes, Fisher Tiger. Fisher Tiger, bro. You know what he was doing. He's a revolutionary.
My list
you
is terrible.
You gotta say Papagoo.
My list is so bad, bro. Papagoo. We got Fisher Tiger. We got King Neptune. Vinder Dickin gotta get out of here. He gotta get out of here. Sorry. He gotta get out of here. I'm not gonna lie, the older brother.
I notoriously defend this art.
Not Papagoo.
Yeah, seriously.
There's no way I cannot have Papagoo. Oh my gosh, the Kraken too.
The Kraken. Sodame.
I said those 5 little girls. Those 5 girls.
No,
they're great.
The one that was always mad.
The one that she was always mad.
She's like, so what if I don't care?
She's like, so what if I don't care? She's always mad, bro. That'll be my fact.
Yeah, but the mermaid with the freckles though, that Sanji lost his mind to. That's a different list.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised when you guys put the goat caribou. You know, the fan favorite. Disgusting
caribou.
Yeah,
get him out of here. Shut up.
Yeah,
he was just going to.
He moves in silence like lasagna.
Dude, he moves in silence in the most awkwardly achieving ways. Like the fact that he was on that conversation with Robin and Neptune is fucking like what the hell, dog? How the fuck did you?
He's almost
freaky frog.
The one thing, he almost went away with the greatest lick, greatest lick in history. He just lucked out and he just found Luffy. Other than that, this man was on even though he's a freaky frog, let's not change that. But he was on a generational run. He was just grabbing everybody and giving me the loot. He almost got away with it too. If it wasn't for those meddling kids.